Hey guys, welcome back to day 6 of my 31 Days of Halloween Horror Challenge. Today we're going to talk about an anthology called CreepTales. Now, this movie wasn't released until 2004 on one of those crappy multi-feature sets. I actually have it, but I bought this re-release. But it's actually from 1989. I got this from Culture Shock Releasing. They put this nice little special edition out a couple years ago. Just last year, I'm sorry, 2021. Because there were only those crappy multi-feature sets, so they definitely restored it quite a bit. Now you could buy this when they released this. You could have bought the little cassette. Yes, they released a cassette of the theme song. I think there was a B-side on it as well. I did not pick that up. I just wanted the movie. But you can hear the obviously the theme song in the movie. But anyway, sorry, I itched there. Yeah, so we didn't get into it right now, but I'm going to show you the packaging first. So there's the slipcover front, there's the back, and then different artwork on the actual case. I think the back's a little bit different as well. And then inside, there's a nice artwork on the disc and some interior artwork as well. So let's get into the synopsises and the little short stories that come with it. So we do the synopsis and then we'll get into all the details here. So on Halloween night, two ghouls dig up Uncle Munger and steal his copy of CreepTales, which is an old VHS. They take the tape back to their den of couch potato creeps. As you can see in the inside, there were a bunch of people on the couch. Pop in the VCR and the tales of terror begin. Mix some popcorn and join the fun with the horror anthology of a lifetime or death time. So it says CreepTales was shot in 1989 but remained buried until it mysteriously appeared on some bare bones DVD compilations, like I mentioned before. It was discovered and championed by Lunch Meat, which is a company that does a lot of re-releases and shirts and whatnot. And released on VHS, Culture Shock Releasing is proud to present this deluxe edition of CreepTales with special features and a new transfer from the original DV Cam master tape. You get a full-length audio commentary with two of the producers, moderated by the Lunch Meat sound and editor-in-chief. Still gallery, behind the scenes, original trailers for upcoming Culture Shock releasing titles at the time. They did make a little misprint back here because it says it's from 1987. It is not. It's from 1989. 100 minutes. So let's say it's about 105 according to IMDb. Color. Yeah, so there's the back. Nice little digital stills there. Looks a lot better here than it did on the crappy bare bones title. So let's get into all of the stories, shall we? So, the wraparound story is called Halloween Night. It's basically what I just told, the synopsis I just told you. The two ghouls are going to steal the tape and then they watch it with their friends. That was directed by Ken Mandel. There's nobody famous that did any of the stories, but I wanted to go through it anyway. So the first story we have is called Warped. It was directed by Roger Nygaard. That's how I say his name. So I wrote some things down here. So Warped is about a young woman who visits a house in the country. She's with two elderly women live. Apparently they're related to her. And she's there to settle some old family grudge. I remember watching that one. Didn't stand out to me as much as some of the other ones did, but Snatcher, which is directed by Tim Boxell. It's about a young man who steals purses in San Francisco. He's a robber. And one day he steals a purse from an old woman and he immediately regrets it. So that one was fun. Next up is The Closet. It's probably the shortest one on here. Basically, it's just about a young boy who's lying wide awake during a stormy night, and he's afraid of something in his closet. That was directed by Stephen Heggies and Greg Middleton. Groovy Ghoulie Garage. That was a good one too. Directed by James Salisbury. It's about two young men who drive across country on Halloween night. They break down near a town called Tower Springs. A tow truck from town helps them out. They go to town. They find out a terrible secret about the town. I don't remember that one very much. Howling Nightmare. That was a good one. Directed by Stephen Heggies again. Men are hunting a werewolf in the dark forest. The werewolf is faster, smarter than they are, and it turns out there's more than one werewolf. Then the last one here is called Sucker, which is directed by Rod Slane. Now this is the one that I really enjoyed the most. Basically, it's about a middle-aged woman who she lives in a messy house. She's always angry with her husband until a salesman shows up with a vacuum that can really suck up all of the dirt and evil in the house, which gives her an idea to use it on her husband. Yeah, that was I love that one though. So yeah, so those are the was it 6 stories? Yeah, 6 stories, and the wraparound would be 7. So yep. So that's pretty much the gist of this anthology. Hope you guys check it out. Like I said, you can buy this on Culture Shock Releasing's website. At one point you could have bought it from Vinegar Syndrome, but I don't think they still have it in stock. They might, since it is a partner label of theirs. But there is no Blu-ray. Maybe one day there will be, hopefully. If not, I'm okay with this release. So hope you guys check it out. Let me know in the comments if you've seen it before, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.